Hey, Mitch the RV guy here with Mr. Motorhome, bringing you only the very nicest in pre-owned fifth wheels. Take a look at this, Jim. It's a 2008 Raptor. It's a nice Keystone toy hauler, and I'll tell you what, has one of the most unique layouts you've ever seen. Let me start out by showing you the inside. For years and years, the Raptor has been the top quality toy hauler fifth wheel that's manufactured, and you can really see why. Take a look on the ceiling, for example, your nice home style ceiling fan. You turn that on and you get the nice breeze in the summertime. The couch isn't just your standard junky jackknife couch. This has actually got some nice deck of foam in it. Feels good. And it feels good on the posterior for me. It's going to for you too, because I've got some weight pushing down. Nice large storage cabinets that go all the way across the slide. Even your nice lighting is good decor there. Of course, your dinette that turns into a bed real easy. And you can remove that table and just use it as seating area. You have the nice ladder that comes out here. Gives you easy access up to the bunk area. And in that large bunk loft, which is really cool, it actually has an area for a TV and a game system that a kid could hook up. So he can be up there playing his whatever the Atari games are of nowadays that the kids are going to be playing. But they'll be out of your hair and you'll be able to sit there and enjoy some privacy. You got lots of kitchen counter space with the extender that comes out, and it's a nice home style kitchen as well. It makes it real easy for you to be able to do dishes and stay out for extended periods of time. And this has a great sound system. Look at the subwoofer that's down there. I'll tell you, with the sound system in your Raptor, you're not going to be looking to upgrade it because it's really nice to begin with. Full-size oven and a microwave. Lots of real wood storage. In fact, they even give you more storage by giving you netting above the cabinetry, which is very, very useful. And look right here next to your refrigerator, an actual usable pantry that's wide enough for you to be able to put 2 cereal boxes in it, as opposed to just the one. And you've got more storage above the nice Norcold refrigerator freezer. This one not only has a nice wood paneling, but the Norcold gives you the adjustable temperature control. In my opinion, it's the best refrigerator manufacturer dollar for dollar, and it's a lot more reliable than a lot of them that you're going to get. And I'll tell you what, that makes a big difference, reliability. Coming into the back, this is what I mean by hybrid toy hauler fifth wheel. You've got a nice large bathroom get-ready area right here, which is pretty cool actually, because in addition, you're going to have your bathroom get-ready area in the front. So this is like another area where somebody can be washing their hair, doing their teeth. You've got a little mini fridge back here, so you can have nice snacks and everything back here. Lots of storage space, a place for somebody to be able to hook up like a video game console. This is where a TV would be mounted. You've got a nice seating back here, couch for the media room. The couch turns into a bed, and you've got storage above it, which is really, really cool. I'll tell you what, having a nice separate media room is neat. But then when we go into the garage itself, look, this is no joke in here. You've got all sorts of space inside the garage. Room for a quad, motorcycle, just about anything that you want to bring with you. This is actually a good amount of room. And remember, the Raptor is really, really well built. You've got things like nice coat hanger adapters. You've got your nice tow Rex, which is a nice little toolbox area as well. And I'll tell you what, if you have any issues with this at all, finding a Keystone dealer is going to be like throwing a rock and you're going to hit one. And I'll tell you what, because of that Mr. Motorhome, when we get this in, we plug it into Sure Power, make sure everything works on Sure Power. Then we unplug the Sure Power, check the batteries, make sure everything that's supposed to work on the batteries works on the batteries. You got a nice television area up here. Of course, it's going to have your generator on it, which is nice and powerful whenever you want. Inside and outside speaker controls, ceiling fan, gen start. This is actually your fuel tanks for your gens. And I tell you what, the Coleman Mac AC that you have on this is very reliable as well. I love the fact that it's also a little bit quieter in my ear. Coming into the main master area, I'm a real big dude, and I still have plenty of headroom above me, which counts. And look, here's the other sink I told you about. So you have a sink here, you've got one in the back, you got one in the kitchen. That's very, very useful. Huge amount of space inside your actual shower, which is matters for bigger dudes. You want to be able to have space to stand up. Another wardrobe storage right here, which is very useful indeed, because guess what? You do want to be able to take it with you, don't you? And I'll tell you what, folks, it doesn't stop there, because you're going to have a large closet storage that gives you shelves, the shelf on the top, the shelves on the side, plenty of room to put stuff, and the bed, the sleeper area is really large as well. This thing is in really good shape on the inside. I'll tell you what, let's jump to the outside and I'll show you everything. Outside's in very, very good shape for the year. Take a look at the vinyl, for example. It's not peeled, it's not fading and cracking everywhere. The fiberglass looks really, really nice here on the sides and the fronts. And I'll tell you what, it's one of those things where this laminated fiberglass does a really great job. You've got the nice outside shower so you can hose down your feet. The storage area, is large and pass through. From the other side, it's even bigger. But you can put a lot of stuff inside there. If I was a kid, I probably would have actually arm wrestled my little brother to be able to sleep inside of there. And I would have won because he's my little brother, but that's why I would have suggested the arm wrestle. And look at these nice windows. It's actually UV tinted safety glass. So if the kids are throwing around rocks, or you're going off on your bike or your quad and it kicks up rocks, you don't got to worry about the rocks flying in and debris coming everywhere. And it's like, oh, horror movie all of a sudden. You got your fuel station. You just hold down the button, I take out the pump, and I go, does my bike need some fuel? No problem. I put it right in. It does have the nice ladder access to the roof that comes off, so you don't got to worry about being wide down the road. This is actually your partial ramp door, which is really cool. You bring it down, you ride the bike or the quads right up. It really works great. You got your nice large floodlights here, which is fantastic. It makes all the difference in the world. And I'll tell you what, this fiberglass here does look really good. There's a little bit of bubbling here. I don't know if you can even see it, but I like to show everything when it's at Mr. Motorhome. Our reputation is everything. And again, we guarantee this to be leak-free, everything to work head to toe. If it wasn't in great shape, it wouldn't be on our lot. Like, for example, look at the awning. Everybody's wondering, hey, what's the awning condition, I wonder? I'll tell you, no matter what, rest assured, you're going to get a great awning. If we open that up and it's torn, you're going to get new awning fabric. In fact, the awning fabric guy does his business here. We give him some space just in order to get a discount so that we can further make our units nice for you guys. After 37 years in business, I'll tell you what, Lon Lundgren knows how to make things shine. And he flies around the United States only buying the very best units. We don't just buy a whole lot of junk and then have our shop try and polish it up. We don't take turds and polish them, folks. We take diamonds and polish them. Makes a big difference. You got your nice sound system amp down here. And see the nice framing. Keystone really does a fantastic job on their welds and their frames. They make some great stuff. You really don't hear about wall issues or construction issues like you do with a lot of manufacturers. Like, Weekend Warrior. But, guys, Mitch the RV guy here, I would love to invite you. Come on down here and visit us here in Elk Grove. We are at 9501 East Stockton Boulevard. If you love RVs, like you see our guys working diligently over here on the ones that are sold, these are more happy customers that are coming in. Read our reviews from 15 years ago, 10 years ago, 5 years ago, and a week ago. They're all going to tell you the same thing. We're the place that you want to do business with. I've got the inventory, and we've got the reputation. Hey, if you like something, maybe you want to consign it, I'll tell you what, if that thing's cherry, come on over here and go, psh, we've got a fifth wheel. And man, I'll tell you what, this is where you want it. We've got the program to make it so you got the best advertising in the world behind you. Hey, Mitch the RV guy, hoping to hear from you real soon.